pull it up. Ethan, pull it up on your phone. Or Zach,
Pull
pull
up
it
what?
up. The broadcast. The stream. It's on YouTube. Just pull it.
Zach's got it. I believe in Zach.
Alright, I'm gonna play. What should I do? We're gonna play now. I'm gonna play an online game. Bet. Who should I be? I'm gonna be... Nah, I'm just gonna do a regular current rosters game. Against the Houston Astros. Zach, are you pulling it up? Wait, is that UGSB?
Afternoon baseball.
Tell people, I actually want to get people doing it.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on. Take a strike.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
If you hit
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches.
Oh, hold up.
I don't think your mic is working anymore.
Can you not hear it?
I can't.
You can't?
I can't. No, I can't.
You can now? Alright, bet. Fielding, button accuracy, fly. So
a relatively routine start.
let's see.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers.
Gameplay.
So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the...
Let's pull up a... what are we pulling up? We are pulling up... I don't know how people hit with direct.
Boxed against him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in.
It does.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San.
Hold up in a second.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman fouled away.
I didn't know you had a YouTube
Into the
channel.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a
This is
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be
In
aggressive.
the middle of a game.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Before you get
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
So this is my first thing. So don't
Slider
give me
bends
hate
into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
But I do need to fix some stuff, like one seal off.
Oh, and this is swung on and
That's a good
missed.
pitch.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number
I thought he was
2.
gonna take me.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
That was an easy inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
We can,
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bregman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
we're doing stream.
Settling in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
I haven't played this game.
Batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count.
I'm gonna figure out how to play maybe. Make a red big throw and then do that. That's a base hit. There you go.
On a line, that's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down.
We're doing stream.
Though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
No one likes charges.
So here's Josh Reddick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I really have no way.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know what I'm scared of right now is that Green can hit bombs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
He is the best pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Altuve at second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Kevin Gausman. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in.
What do you guys think?
Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. George Springer the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. In now, Jose Altuve. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now that first baseman.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning ending. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Slow roller down the third baseline. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
I'm gonna do this whole game.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Sliding into the box, Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the harder play right there with something.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like...
That's for sure.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he takes strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now that
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that in. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the cove, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Donovan Solano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. After it is Brantley. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. The relay, throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off.
That was like...
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Joey Bart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The people always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty B. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the...
About one more inning to play.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Justin Smoak will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scored.
Bring a sub. Go to Dickerson. Speed. Ooh, 70 feet.
Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now,
There we go.
Donovan Solano. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Another run.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's
2 runs.
Austin Slater remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Martin Maldonado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now, Kyle Tucker hit hard towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
George Springer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Come on.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Okay, guys, that'll end it for today.
Our final line
And
score
I will see you guys next time.